Well, hello there and welcome back to the channel. I've got a weekend where I'm going to be short on hours on the bike this weekend. It's not the end of the world, because I do plan on getting a long ride in, as I have been doing. Oh, look at this, it's gorgeous today. As I say, I'm going to try and get a long ride in tomorrow. Back to Friday. Another week rolls by. It's still pretty dry. We've not seen the sun this week at all. This is the closest I've seen in a week. So I'm getting out. Just getting a couple of hours in today because busy schedule and all of that. Just finished work and start preparing for whatever I'll do tomorrow. Don't know. I'm away Sunday and go to the NEC Classic Car Show, which for you would be a week and a half ago. But again, fitting life in around everything. It's one of those things. Right, on with the intro and let's see some sights. Oh yeah, I have a question to ask you guys. I need a recommendation really, without spending an absolute fortune, you know. I've been through loads of different itinerations of front lights. I can't remember if I mentioned this already. The giant light that I got with the bike doesn't fit. Just doesn't fit. It won't clamp on. And it's a shame because it had a good battery life. I had before that a Magic Shine one, which you can't find the charger for, but that's years old. Recommend me a good front light that'll last hours, because I need to do some long rides this winter, which means getting out in the dark. Hang on. Sorry, got to a junction. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to start going out a bit earlier to meet my training requirements, which means I'm gonna have to go out in the dark. Rear light I'm sorted for. I love my little rear lights that I use. I'll show you that here. Can't remember exactly what it is. I'll put the caption up, but a lot of people use them. They're brilliant things. Anyway, yeah, front light recommendations, so I can see where I'm going at night, not just for others to see me. For others to see you, it's not that important, but so I can light the road and the potholes and stuff like that. What do you use? That'll go around that stem. That's just a normal size dead ass stem. Hit me up, let me know. So, Scott, what's the plan for this weekend? I hear none of you say. Well, like I said, today, short little mid-afternoon ride, or early afternoon ride. I've had another parcel arrive from Alex at Paddock Cycles. I've purchased myself a new thing. That's going to be revealed in a video very soon. Also realised that I'm still playing catch up with videos, so 2 a week at least at the moment. Tomorrow I'm probably going to join the club again, but again, minimum of 100 miles. I felt a little bit rubbish on Wednesday. I was still tired from the week before, which wasn't really a huge surprise because I did a decent effort on just for an hour on Tuesday night on Zwift. But you know, previous week, what did I do? 420k. So you know, the distance per week is going up. Not this week, unfortunately. I think I'll only be at about 350 this week. 300, 350, I can't remember. And yeah, Sunday, busy all day. And then the week after, which I think would have been yesterday. No, the weekend just gone as far as you're concerned. I'm going to be at Rouleur. So I'm going to miss a Friday and Saturday riding. And then work out what's happening on the Sunday when the weather comes around. But that's a week off yet, so I'm not fussed. Not fussed at all. But yeah, just trying to build. And then the weekend after that I'm doing something again. And I can't remember what that is. But hey. Feeling good though, my legs are feeling strong. I definitely feel the training starting to pay off a bit here or there. But I must remember to empty my bladder before I set off. I'm getting that every week at the moment. Oh. Random fact of the day. A Wahoo cadence sensor will last about 23 months or somewhere in the region of 10 to 12,000 miles. However far I've done on this. Should I do another review on the bike? A 10,000 miles in thing and show what I've changed on it. A 5,000 mile review video seemed to do okay. People seem to like it. I'm not sure. I'm not changing bikes unless a sponsor comes along and offers me one. But it has to be good because this is an absolute corker. Even when I was down with cycling with Russ a few weeks ago, he's got a brand new Trek at Madone. And he picked this up to move it and he went, my god, that's light. It's light and it's a quick bike. TCI is absolutely perfect all rounder as far as I'm concerned. It's like a beautiful summer's evening, except it's November, I've got gloves on and it's 2:30 in the afternoon. Now, I'm used to drivers, used to the occasional slightly close to pass, but what's just happened, I'm so upset that I didn't have the camera rolling. I'm cycling like where I normally do in this part of the road. You know, tyre tracks of the car, and a van just appears next to me, basically brushing my bloody shoulder. 4 cars behind it all patiently waiting. Just so angry. And it was on a long straight piece of road. Could have waited 3 seconds and just not done it. A bit like that, but a lot closer. People just can't wait 2 minutes. Well, no, 5 seconds, whatever it is. But impatient. For the sake of someone's life. God almighty. I don't get cross-eyed, but I got very cross-eyed. It shakes you up. Come on, people. We're better than that. Right, that'll do. Yeah, I'm still upset by that van driver, but is what it is. I'm going to get myself inside. This thing is filthy, so I'm going to give it a wash because, like I say, I've got upgrade for it, and you will see everything very, very soon. Not the next video. Maybe, I don't know. Work out when it comes. I'll keep feeding him out. That's all. So yeah, I'm gonna get planning for tomorrow. See what I'm doing because I don't know yet. Morning, gang. All right. I'm tired this morning. Does it take you forever to get ready in the morning? It's an hour and a half since I woke up. I was getting up, going to the loo, brushing my teeth, washing hands, you know, preparing breakfast, eating breakfast, preparing food for the day, preparing drinks for the day, getting clothes on, waiting for food to settle, and then finally getting on the bike, making sure everything's charged. Just seems to take me forever at the moment. Don't know what it is. I think I'm tired. Anyway, yeah. It's Saturday. It's for me. It's for club day today. It's a longer ride, 88 kilometres with the group, but as usual, I've got about 15k to get there. How much climbing have I got to do today? It's about 230 metres. A lot of climbing. Finish the ride with them and then work out what I'm doing afterwards. Oof, 113k done. We're back at Kirby Lonsdale with the crew. Got another 50k to do. Don't know which way to go yet. I think I'll go that way. So work it out. Still feeling good though. It's the main thing. Told you there's no wind today. So this is always weird. Finishing a club ride and then cycling the opposite direction to home. I think I'll some nice flat riding now for a little bit, he says as he goes up a hill. So after going south-ish from Kirby Lonsdale, headed west. I'm just at Slime. Bolton Sands. I'm on the A6. I say the A6. It's a relatively quiet road around here as the A6, as a car passes me, because the M6 is so close. There's a fair chance I might have to do a couple of laps around the village when I get home. Hey, that's fine, unless I go a different way. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to go through a few little towns and villages to get there first, though. An actual cycle lane, an actual functional cycle lane for 300 yards. Best to get around these way. Okay, so I'm back onto my familiar little TT route, trying to do some man maths, i.e. crap maths, on the fly. I think I'm 9 miles from home, that much I know. I've done 147.9 kilometres. 9 miles is more than 12, yeah, more than 12k, so yeah, cool. Definitely 100 miles, no laps needed. Happy days! Still feeling good. It's been a relatively easy ride today, so far. Been pretty flat, we've only done 1650 metres of climbing so far, so it's pretty flat. Yeah, it's getting to the stage now where a 100-mile ride is becoming very much normality. It's all good. I just want to get home now because I can tell by the weather it's getting a bit gloomy out. And although I've got a rear light on, I've no front. Well, it's still fine, it's perfectly normal daytime, but always conscious of it at the moment. That's worked out rather well. 161.6 kilometres, which is like 100.5 miles or something like that. Yeah, genuinely feeling good. This is definitely becoming the norm. As you can see, we've timed this quite well because get home and there's stuff on the car. It's getting a little bit inclement, and I think that's going to last till tomorrow. But yeah, all is good. yeah, day off tomorrow, I think, unless I get back at a decent hour and I can nip on the turbo for a little bit. But yeah, I've got upgrades to do. Well, changes to make. So yeah, next stuff you're going to see is I think changes to bike and upgrades that aren't really upgrades, they're just changes because they look good. Sometimes you don't need a proper reason, do you? That is a proper reason. What am I on about? You don't need a speed or aero or thing. It's something just looks good. You just do it, don't you? Right, thank you very much for watching. As usual, please comment, like, subscribe, all of that stuff. If you've got any anything to say about this or what I'm doing or this, that and the other, yeah. If you know anybody who's got a motorhome who can lend me one for 3 weeks, again, that's still my biggest worry at the moment. But yeah, give us a shout. And I'm going to, yeah, have a lazy afternoon, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I have some rum later. I'm rabbiting again, aren't I? Yeah, shut up, Scott.